Hi. So I wanted to make a pretty serious video, aimed specifically really at people that don't believe that ME is a real illness, that it's people just being lazy, and things like that, because I know so many people have this conception of it, when, you know, I don't even know what I really am going to say. It's just that I can't believe that there is people out there that are so small-minded that they would think that people would fake or, you know, pretend they've got something wrong with them when they haven't. And, you know, ME is incredibly hard to live with. You have no idea what it's like unless you've got it. You know, I mean, even people that have relatives or friends that have got it, you know, even they don't fully understand to the extent that ME sufferers actually do. I mean, I'll give you a rundown on what day-to-day life is for me. I wake up. It takes me roughly maybe an hour-ish to fully wake myself up, by which I'm still drained. When people with ME or CFS, when they sleep, it's not like healthy people getting sleep. I mean, we don't get proper what people call REM sleep. We don't get as much as that as everybody else, which is why we need to, or feel the need to sleep more, which is why we're fatigued throughout the day and why we're so exhausted 24/7. You know, and then, you know, some days I don't have the energy to get out of bed at all, because it's so painful to get out of bed. You know, on the days that I can get out of bed, which is most days, which is good. I pretty much all I do is sit, watch telly, maybe play my PlayStation. When I cook, it's basically microwave meals, because everything else is too exhausting. The only thing I do cook properly is curry, which is quite a treat for me, because I mean, I enjoy making it, and there's something kind of, I don't know, when I do it, it kind of, my mind I just space out and everything just kind of doesn't matter. I have what's called a perching stool in my kitchen, because I can't stand for long periods of time, so I have to lean on a perching stool to hold myself up so I don't fall down. I can't clean my flat. I can tidy, you know, organise things, put things in drawers and stuff. But things like washing up, vacuuming, you know, things like that, my sister, who's also my carer, she does it for me, because doing it is just so exhausting. And we call it payback. That when we do something that requires even minimalistic energy, we suffer the consequences, basically. Which in some cases can form a relapse if too much is done. A relapse is where basically your ME gets incredibly bad. I mean, to the point where most people are bedbound. In some cases, me included, suffer from paralysis, numbness. So sometimes walking is impossible, standing is impossible, moving your arms, you can't do it. I mean, luckily I don't get that very often. The only thing, I mean, my legs don't go numb very often. That's happened maybe 5 or 6 times in the past year. But my arms tend to go numb quite often. Brain's not working. usually one at a time. It's very rare that they both go. So yeah, my day, I keep going off on tangents because, you know, my brain doesn't work properly. Oh god, my hand's shaking because I'm holding my phone and it's wearing my arm out. So I'm going to prop it up against here. Yeah, my days consist of me doing practically nothing. And to the people that think that I do this for the hell of it, you are talking utter shit, basically. You have no idea what it's like to wake up and feel like there's no reason to. Feel like you're waking up for no reason, that, you know, you're going to go through the day doing the same old shit, which is practically nothing. You're doing nothing productive, you're doing nothing to make yourself feel good, you're doing nothing to help others, and it's not a nice feeling to have. I miss working, I miss mainly working behind a bar, I miss communicating with people, having been able to go out, being able to go for walks. I can't walk anywhere unless it's, you know, from room to room, maybe in my flat. I don't go out because I don't like being seen in a wheelchair, because I don't feel like that's who I am. I don't want to be defined by people seeing me in a chair, because people are so judgmental. You know, they see the chair and they see how, you know, young I am. I mean, I'm 23, but, you know, to many that's young. And to be judged like that, for people to be so selfish, so narrow-minded, to not see how hard every single day is just to cope. I mean, imagine, everyone gets where they maybe every now and again walk into a room and think, oh fuck, what did I go in here for? But imagine getting that nearly every time you walk into a room. You know, and you think, oh, I've got to do this, or such and such, and then another thought pops into your head and that other one's gone. So you completely forget what it is you wanted to do, what you need to do. It's not easy. It's an incredibly hard thing to have. And you know, people don't make it any easier. I mean, I have so many people who do support me, which, you know, they don't even know how much that means to me. I'm sorry, as I said in my other, you know, previous videos, my memory's been quite bad, so my memory's really bad, so, you know, trail of thought is going. You know, imagine every single day, waking up, watching telly, eating and going to bed. Every single day. And that's it. And any day that I do something, it's usually going to the doctors or to a hospital appointment to see my ME specialist. Yeah. I'm sorry, I mean, I'm a kind of person, I keep everything bottled up for a while, and then when it comes out, I cry a lot. But hey, I guess it's good to cry sometimes. Everyone does it. So, I mean, I know this video is really long and I'm rambling so much, but I just want people out there who think that this isn't real to open up your mind, to do some research, to even to talk to someone who suffers with it, get their side, see what it's like. Imagine what your life would be like if you were like this. Could you put up an act like this for so long. I don't think so. And if you can, then fuck me, you're a good actress, and well done, because you're wasting your life. You know, yeah, I don't even know what else I want to say. I just, yeah, to those people who aren't supportive, who says that people do this to be on benefits and whatnot, you are just arseholes. Basically, you're fucking arseholes, and just take the time to what's the word I'm trying to say, to, I don't know, to just put yourself in someone's shoes that suffers with it. I mean, it's by far not the worst thing you could suffer with, but it is life changing and not for the best. Just gotta try and keep going. So many people ask me how I cope. So many people ask me that, and the only thing I say is I cope because I have to. The only other option is giving up, and I won't do that. I won't give up. I can't. I don't know if one day I'll beat this. I don't know if one day I'll be able to work again, which is something I'd love. You know, even part-time work, something to give my life meaning. You know, there's so many things I do want out of my life. I want to be able to provide, because I want my own family. You know, I just don't want to have kids growing up in a world where people are judging their mum, because so many kids get judged because of their parents, and I don't want that. I don't want anyone to have to suffer because of me. I feel like a burden every single day of my life. That's exactly how I feel. I just feel a burden to everybody. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. I'm breaking down now, and so yeah, that's it.